While we're getting everything set up, it's been my honor to be the chairman of the Heroic Acts Committee for a long time. And at the time when I was where Mr. Brewster is president of the national organization, it's always been one of the great deals that we do in this organization is giving recognition to our own when we do something above and beyond the call of duty, and to citizens who have on occasion had to step in and do the job for us when we weren't there. This is one of those occasions. You've got, some of you have been able to read the citations, some of you have seen the hunk of jewelry that they're going to receive today. As I mentioned, this thing is hand cast sterling silver, and each one is handmade, so they're one of a kind. They're not cheap. They're very expensive pieces of jewelry, and the honor goes to the individuals who receive them for the thing that they've done. It seems as though for the last couple of years there have been some really remarkable rescues occurring in California. You've got the Lifeguard magazine, and you've read about the Defiance rescue. Those guys are up for the Medal of Valor as well. It's not something that we give lightly. We look at these and review them, and when a person puts themselves at risk, puts their life at risk, I mean, we've all put our lives at risk greatly on rescues. But these are phenomenal rescues. This is like 53-degree water temperatures, 5 hours later you've got hypothermia being treated yourself, or you've rescued 6 people before that. Or you put yourself between a rock and a hard place, like in a car trying to rip the body apart while you're taking a person out of it. Those kinds of rescues. Or, as in the Defiance rescue, in 20-foot surf without going surge, holding you in the impact zone while you're trying to rescue people off of a capsized vessel. Think back to the worst one you've ever had to make, what kind of rescue that was, and compare it to those kinds of things that we're going to be talking about today. Mr. Burleigh is going to read the citations. Mr. Peabody has actually got a presentation that he can show about each person and each recipient.
Okay, the first gentleman I'd like to call is Mr. Nate Buck. Directors of the United States Lifesaving Association, a national organization of lifesavers dedicated to the humanitarian cause of saving lives in the aquatic environment, present this Medal of Valor citation to Nate Buck. On 2 separate occasions, lifeguard Nate Buck performed life-saving actions that resulted in the saving of several lives under extremely dire circumstances while placing himself at extreme risk. On Thursday, October 16, 2008, lifeguard Buck responded to a reported suicide attempt off Leeson Beach in Northern California. The area of the incident was at the base of an approximately 125 to 150 foot cliff with surf running approximately 3 to 4 feet and a water temperature of 53 degrees. While attempting to extricate the victim from her car, Buck and the vehicle were repeatedly pummeled by incoming surf. The victim tried to inhibit Buck's rescue efforts and repeatedly told him to let her die. 9 days later, on Saturday, October 25th, 2008, Buck responded to a boat rescue near Ocean Cove, also in Northern California. The surf had increased quickly to 15 feet after a morning of small surf, and at least 2 vessels which had launched in the morning were unaccounted for. Lifeguard Buck found 1 vessel capsized by the large surf in a rocky cove. He responded by paddleboard into the 52-degree water and rescued 4 individuals from the vessel. He subsequently took the department's PWC and operated solo outside the 15-foot surf to warn other boaters to stay clear of the area. He was later treated for hypothermia after being in the water for nearly 5 hours. For his professional and heroic efforts under these dire circumstances, the United States Lifesaving Association awards Nate Buck the Medal of Valor.
Politician. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I hope not.
Hi, Ed.
Just thank you to everybody who showed up, and really appreciate this. Great honor.
Thank you.
Filming you.